Hi, so for those who don't know me, my name is Renata Norcross. I am a VTuber. I think that's pretty obvious, but this is a very important video, at least I think it's important, and so I'm making this video just to share, not awareness, but just like to outline what's going to be happening to this channel and why I'm doing these things. And I am reading out from a document that I wrote that I'm gonna put up here. So yeah, if you want you can just read the document, you can just skip the video. So yeah, here we go. Hello and thank you for following the activities of Renata Norcross. Henceforth I will be talking in the first person and I will not be talking in the third person or anything like that. I will be trying to read this document as naturally as possible. Anyways, black text, white background. A common fear amongst VTuber fans, I know, especially since this is posted on my birthday. This was originally going to be my graduation announcement for Twitch and YouTube, but I've decided against it. If you'd like to know my reasons and what will be happening with Renata Norcross, feel free to keep watching, but if you're satisfied with knowing I won't graduate from those platforms, you may stop here. Originally, I wanted to graduate because I hated constantly being associated with Project Moon content. I liked doing Project Moon content, yes, but it was the only thing people expected and wanted of me. My non-Project Moon content would get Project Moon comments, and the content I worked hard on would get comments asking for more unserious, half-assed stuff. It was incredibly demotivating, and I wanted to quit VTubing altogether. In March 2025, I rediscovered the app IRIAM after having not touched it for 4 months. Eventually, I would sign on as a founding streamer, and for a while, IRIAM became my new way of life. I spent every waking moment watching IRIAM streams. I made a bunch of new friends, and I streamed on it every day. I ranked in an event, I participated in a group cover, and I even managed to find a partner. I started reconsidering my graduation plans. Life was looking amazing. Come September, when everything goes down, I get involved in drama and lose many of the friends I'd made. It's revealed that many people either lost faith in me or never had any in the first place, and it's difficult to tell who's friend and who's foe. All in all, it's a precarious situation, and the comfortable IRIAM life I've been living had all come falling down. With that in mind, it's a wonder why I've made the choice to continue VTubing. Twitch and YouTube don't treat me well, and IRIAM is a social landmine zone. Bear with me for a moment, as this will be somewhat of a convoluted explanation. Firstly, I graduated from university in May 2025. Finding a job has been incredibly hard. I'm overqualified for minimum wage jobs, but underqualified for many other jobs that would use what I studied. Since May, I've only had one interview. I also wanted to go to law school. However, when I took the October 2025 LSAT, I scored a 148, a score much lower than what my practice test averaged. The only school I'm able to attend averages at 165. If I retake the LSAT, it likely won't be for a while, and to be honest, I wasn't even really sure I'm going to law school anyways. I mostly chose to stay because VTubing is my only source of income, and it looks like it might be that way for a long time. Also, I don't want to discredit the effect my supporters have had on this decision, so I'd like to acknowledge that, yes, I was also highly swayed by fans and followers trying to convince me to stay. It's surreal to me that people would call me their Oshi, and it's even more surreal when someone says I'm their Kami, and to graduate on such a sour note when so many people look up to me would feel like a betrayal of trust. My final reason for staying is because reincarnating would be expensive. My models and many of my assets were funded throughout the years solely by myself, and to restart with as much of an impact as I'd like would take another few years to save up. I simply don't have that money, especially considering I can't find a job, and though I faced considerable hardships during my time as a VTuber, I don't want to fully quit. I know those reasons sound superficial, and I apologize, but I sincerely believe in being as transparent as I can when it comes to these sorts of things. As for what will happen regarding Renata, I'll continue streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Some schedule changes will happen regarding both platforms. While I will still do Project Moon content, I need to emphasize that that is not the only thing that will be on this channel. I'll start making more videos and shorts and other sorts of content to attract viewers, so while Project Moon content will still exist, please don't expect only that from me. Some might have noticed that this channel also has been recently monetized in an effort to help sustain myself. As for IRIAM, I have not made a concrete decision just yet. Currently, the plan is to graduate in December, but I plan to see how this month treats me first. My motivation to stream on the app has been at an all-time low, and while it is my most consistent source of income, it doesn't matter if I don't stream on the platform at all. I don't know what the future will hold. Perhaps I will announce an indefinite hiatus or full graduation soon. Perhaps Renata Norcross will not become successful. However, I'm willing to gamble on this character that I've made, and I hope that many will support them in their endeavors. Thank you again for following the activities of Renata Norcross. Even if it sounds selfish, please wish them luck as well.